90-Day Fiancé alums Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev spotted filming in Miami. Darcey Silva fans, get ready because your girl is returning to reality TV. That's what it looks like based on recent footage obtained by a 90-Day Fiancé viewer. Darcey made her 90-Day Fiancé debut during season 1 of Before the 90 Days. At the time, Darcey was involved with her Dutch boyfriend, Jesse Meester. After their relationship fizzled out, 90-Day Fiancé viewers watched her romance blossom with Englishman Tom Brooks. Darcey and Tom didn't last either, and soon, her fans watched a new storyline emerge with her current husband, Bulgarian native Georgi Rusev. Darcey and Georgi's love story played out in seasons 1 through 4 of Darcey and Stacey, as did their multiple breakups and makeups. Current day, Darcey and Georgi are still going strong after becoming husband and wife in November 2023. Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev are followed by camera crews in Miami. The pair was recently spotted at Miami International Airport by a 90-Day Fiancé fan, but they weren't alone, they were being followed by a film crew, likely indicating they're returning to reality TV. On Reddit, u/GalaxyL7 shared a video of Darcey and Georgi carting their luggage around the airport as several cameramen followed in close proximity. The video was titled, Darcey and Georgi filming a future season at the Miami airport on November 5th. Despite Miami's warm temps, Darcey was clad in a long, white, jewel-encrusted fur coat, while Georgi wore a black leather jacket and jeans in the video. The duo walked at a moderate pace and didn't speak throughout the video as they went about their business. What show could Darcey and Georgi be filming for? So, is this couple gearing up for a 90-Day Fiancé spin-off? Or is it possible they were filming for season 5 of Darcey and Stacey? According to the Redditor who posted the video, Darcey and Georgi were likely filming for season 9 of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Per u/GalaxyL7's comments, Darcey and Stacey has reportedly been cancelled. 90-Day Fiancé, the other way viewers were quick to leave comments on the post. 90-Day Fiancé fans questioned Sumit's work ethic. One blunt follower wrote, I think he love you or just want a good life. I don't see he go to work. Don't see effort to hello you pay the bills, this is my opinion, you deserve better. In recent months, the Silva sisters have teased their return to the small screen. Last year, the twins, who recently turned 50, hinted at a new reality TV show, Stacey and Darcey, but they've since deleted the posts on Instagram. While Stacey has confirmed her and Florian's appearance in the next season of 90 Day, The Last Resort, Darcey has yet to make any mention of returning to the franchise. That's probably because Darcey has to wait until TLC announces her show's premiere before she can leak any details about her return to TV. Darcey Silva is feeling Darcified as she shows off results of latest thread lift. Darcey Silva isn't letting up on her cosmetic procedures. At this point, the reality TV star has undergone more surgeries and procedures than we can count. From facelifts to breast augmentation, lip filler, Botox injections, and everything in between, Darcey has completely transformed herself. But that isn't stopping the 49-year-old from continuing her quest for eternal youth. Darcey's latest in-office procedure was a thread lift performed by Dr. Ron DeMeo, aka Dr. Ron, at Meridian Cosmetic in Miami, Florida. Dr. Ron has made a name for himself in the Hollywood circuit. He's worked on such famous faces as Teresa Giudice, Larsa Pippen, Serena Williams, and Kim Kardashian's BFF, Jonathan Cheban, aka Food God. Dr. Ron performed Darcey's non-surgical procedure in his office, and she was thrilled to show off the results after her appointment. Darcey Silva is feeling snatched to the gods following her thread lift. YouTube channel at Celebrity News and Gossips uploaded a video of Darcey's Instagram stories, in which she gushed over the finished product. Darcey gave her Instagram followers a look at her face from different angles as she told them, I am so ecstatic and happy. I love this amazing thread lift along with the next level face treatment. Dr. Ron, you are a guru. You are the best. I love you, Darcey proclaimed. Feeling Darcified and snatched to the gods. In her caption, Darcey wrote, Next Level Thread Lift, and tagged Dr. Ron and his med spa's Instagram handles. Darcey continued to show off her results, pointing out her amazing cheek lift as she blew a kiss to Dr. Ron in her next slide. Darcey and Stacey Silva are regular thread lift patients. Darcey and her twin sister, Stacey Silva, are regular patients of Dr. Ron's. In July 2021, the Silva sisters visited Dr. Ron for thread lifts to enhance their look while keeping it natural, getting themselves back on point after the procedure. Everything to know about a thread lift procedure. So, what does Darcey's favorite procedure, a thread lift, consist of? Per the Cleveland Clinic, the procedure lifts and tightens the skin for a more youthful appearance. Local anesthesia is administered as the procedure is performed, and a thin needle called a cannula is used to insert the threads under the skin. Results are achieved by stimulating the body's collagen production, thereby creating firmer, more supple skin by activating the body's natural healing response and triggering the increase of collagen. A thread lift has a quick recovery with minimal complications and is often called a lunchtime facelift due to its swift procedure time and minimal downtime. Results usually last 1 to 3 years as the threads dissolve over time and are absorbed by the body. The average cost ranges between $1,200 and $1,800. Anyone who follows Darcey on social media knows that her thread lift wasn't her first appearance-altering procedure, and it certainly won't be her last. Now, the question isn't if but when Darcey's next procedure will be and what she'll have done at her next appointment. 90-Day Fiancé. The moment fans started noticing Stacey Silva's changing face. When a celebrity is under intense scrutiny, there is pressure to look their best at all times. This has always been the case for public figures. Kelly Clarkson has faced intense speculation about her recent weight loss, which she cleared up on her talk show. Sharon Osbourne recently admitted to using Ozempic, a weight loss drug, and not being pleased with the results. Stacey Silva, of 90-Day Fiancé fame, has undergone quite a transformation over the years. From her reality beginnings on Before the 90 Days, to her own show with her sister Darcey and Stacey, fans have watched Stacey's face change rapidly. However, like with Kelly and Sharon, Stacey's biggest change came in the form of weight loss. Weight loss was a major factor in Stacey Silva's changing face. When Stacey Silva and her sister and Darcey were first introduced to the public in the 2010s, they had a very different appearance than they do now. Stacey was a natural brunette and had more natural facial features. During this time, a video was posted by 360 Digital Studios which shared the sisters' dreams of making it big on reality television. Ultimately, Stacey wasn't the sister who would become a reality star first, it was Darcey. When Darcey made her debut on Before the 90 Days, Stacey was present, despite not being the main focus. At the time, she maintained her brunette hair color and had a slim face shape. When Stacey introduced her own relationship with Florian Sukuj in 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 3, fans started noticing her changing face. This is when Stacey began using filters on her photos and bleached her hair blonde. In 2020, Stacey premiered her own show with her sister Darcey and Stacey. During the show, Stacey's face had become unrecognizable. Among the changes were full lips, a slim nose, and a pointed chin. She also had a sharp jawline, with her softer facial features being lost completely. In 2024, Stacey underwent a weight loss procedure which helped her lose 40 pounds. Stacey underwent the suture sculpt endoscopic sleeve gastroplasty in 2023, according to Batash Medical. The procedure was done at the Batash Endoscopic Weight Loss Center. Darcey also underwent the procedure and the twins promoted their weight loss on social media. The procedure is non-surgical and is performed by a gastroenterologist. During the procedure, sutures are placed strategically inside the patient's body to make the stomach smaller and shorter. Stacey isn't the only reality star who has experienced weight loss in front of their audience. Ben Napier decided to lose weight after an embarrassing incident during an interview. In 2023, hometown stars Ben Napier and his wife Erin spoke to OK! Magazine about his 95-pound weight loss. We're all trying to be healthier and trying to live better and trying to live longer, Ben told the outlet. Ben revealed that he became serious about losing weight after an embarrassing moment during an interview. I started just because I knew I needed to take some weight off. And then we did an interview, and my shirt wouldn't stay buttoned and I was like, oh, that's a bad look. That is a bad thing. I was already working on my weight and then that jump-started it, he admitted. The following January, Ben adopted a new year, new me mentality. After undergoing shoulder surgery, Ben's doctor informed him he needed blood pressure medication. The reality star said this was further motivation for him to lose weight. Erin spoke highly of her husband and revealed how proud she was of his progress. His blood pressure is perfect. It is the sexiest thing, she said. According to Erin, Ben changed his body through their home gym and a change in his eating habits. I like only eat girl dinner, which is basically crackers for 2 meals a day. I just crave crackers and maybe a little cheese, charcuterie, a little fruit, maybe a crunchy carrot. Ben just basically adopted eating the way I was eating, Erin explained. He has one big meal. He eats a good, healthy, big lunch. Last night for supper he ate some dates. He's obsessed with dates. She added, I want him to live forever. That's what I care about. Ben's weight loss journey was chronicled in Hometown. In a 2022 episode, he opened up about another factor in his decision to slim down. I've got 2 daughters, one on the way, Ben said. I am getting older. I'm trying to take a little bit better care of myself. 90-Day Fiancé's Colt Johnson says he wants to date Darcey Silva. Colt Johnson is once again single and appears ready to date again. As Monsters and Critics reported in March, the 90-Day Fiancé personality recently split from his wife of 3 years, Vanessa Guerra. Since then, Colt has returned to social media after taking a hiatus for nearly 3 years. That means Colt, 39, interacts more with his 243,000 followers on Instagram. Such was the case during a recent Instagram Q&A in his stories. Colt invited his followers to ask him a question and responded to some of them. Colt Johnson shoots his shot with Darcey Silva. One question for Colt from a curious follower read, if you could date any of the single 90D peeps would you? Liz? LOL. Rather than provide a written caption response, Colt used a photo to answer the question, shared by 90-Day Fiancé News and Memes. Some may be surprised that Colt chose 90-Day Fiancé alum Darcey Silva as his prospective lady love. It's unclear if Colt was serious or joking, especially since Darcey is not single. Darcey is very much taken, having married her longtime boyfriend, Georgi Rusev, in November 2023. Besides, something tells us that Colt isn't exactly Darcey's type if she were, in fact, single and looking to mingle. Colt's peculiar social media activity. Since splitting from Vanessa, Colt hasn't mentioned any new women in his life, although he appears to remain active on his adult content subscription-based social media platform and app. Instead of posting about his love life, Colt has been busy uploading some off-the-wall content on his Instagram feed. Most recently, Colt shared a video from his bathroom as he doused himself in body spray while shirtless. In his accompanying caption, Colt wrote, "The fool stands for each of us as we begin our journey of life. He is a fool because only a simple soul has the innocent faith to undertake such a journey with all its hazards and pain." Before he inundated his followers with widely varied content beginning in March 2024, Colt hadn't uploaded anything to his Instagram feed since October 2021. Colt is back to updating his fans following his split from Vanessa. It doesn't appear Colt is dating again after his split from Vanessa. Reportedly, he has refused to sign the divorce papers filed by Vanessa, who, judging by her Instagram activity, is focused on bettering herself and is ready to move on from her and Colt's short-lived marriage. Colt's Instagram posts indicate that he's focusing on gardening. He also regularly updates his followers on his cats and his leg injury. For his 39th birthday, Colt uploaded a carousel of videos and photos, reflecting on different eras in his life. In his caption, Colt wrote, "I changed, I grew, I am. On this day of my birth, I wish you all the best. And my only wish is for you all to find happiness and love in yourselves." 90-Day Fiancé star Sophie Sierra teaming up with Darcey Silva as celebrity host for Lux event in California. Sophie Sierra collaborating with Darcey Silva was the 90-Day Fiancé matchup we didn't see coming. Darcey recently announced an upcoming event in Santa Ana, California, revealing that her fellow TLC cast member, Sophie Sierra, will be one of the hosts. Taking to her Instagram stories, the 49-year-old reality TV star recorded herself poolside as she shared the news. "Hey, guys, it's Darcey," she began. "Come join us August 9th in Santa Ana, California, at the Yost Theater with our friends at the Luxury Group. They're hosting an amazing event with live performances by Young Blue and celebrity hosts Sophie Sierra and Chad Johnson," she wrote. Darcey added that merchandise from her and her twin sister Stacey Silva's brand, House of 11, will be available at the event, noting that she and her sister will be special guests for the affair. "Let's do it big together. Get your tickets today. Love you," Darcey concluded, including a link to the event's website. Sophie Sierra is touted as a celebrity host for the function. As the website states, the event will take place at the Yost Theater, a live music venue, and will be hosted by Sophie and Chad Johnson from Season 3 of Bachelor in Paradise. The soiree begins at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, August 9th, and will carry into the night, ending at 1 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, August 10th. Luxury Group is excited to invite you to join us at Paradise Found, a Lux evening event hosted by very special guests, reality TV stars Chad Johnson and Sophie Sierra, featuring sounds by DJ M. Key and headlining performance by Grammy Award-nominated artist Young Blue, the website's description reads. Although the website doesn't specify the dress code, this event's dress code will be strictly enforced. Darcey and Stacey will make special guest appearances and autograph House of 11 merchandise. Darcey also plugged the upcoming event on her Instagram page, joined by Stacey. The twins wore crop tops and skirts as they filmed themselves, telling their fans and followers they would make a special guest appearance next Friday night. In the caption, the ladies wrote, "Come out to see Young Blue perform live at the Yost Theater in Santa Ana hosted by celebrities Sophie Sierra and Chad Johnson." Here are the details for Darcey and Sophie's event. Tickets for the event start at $33.94 for early bird buyers, and general admission costs $39.48. For superfans wanting a VIP mixer experience, including a meet and greet, tickets will cost $108.31. VIP ticket holders can skip the line, attend the meet and greet from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Paradise Room, experience the private bar with a private bottle service option, and receive signed posters. 90-Day Fiancé fans in disbelief over Chantel Everett's appearance. She's looking like Darcey. Chantel Everett has altered her appearance and 90-Day Fiancé fans no longer recognize her. The 33-year-old TLC star is looking drastically different these days, thanks to some cosmetic tweaks. Chantel, a registered aesthetics nurse, recently posted a reel on Instagram depicting herself as she promoted her med spa. In the recording, as shared by @90Day Fiancé Update on Instagram, Chantel lip-synced to a voiceover, saying, "You know what this is. This is where the good times happen," Chantel continued as she patted the chair next to a fat-burning laser machine in her med spa. In the comments section of @90Day Fiancé Update's post, 90-Day Fiancé fans expressed their shock and disbelief, most pointing out that Chantel looked unrecognizable. Chantel Everett's critics can't get over her facial transformation. "Holy Darcey and Stacey level cosmetic surgery," commented @KellyBurnett122 on an Instagram post about Chantel. "Seriously, where did Chantal's face go? Did she leave it in Turkey and come back with a plastic mask with too much contour painted on it?" their comment continued. "I'm sorry. Chantal was so beautiful. What the heck is going on here?" Another Instagram user asked what the heck Chantel did to her face, noting that she looked animated now. "Well, she obviously has worked on herself. Yikes, added another critic. Others pointed out that Chantel couldn't move her face or her mouth. She's been adopted by Darcey. Watch out, Lil Kim wrote at library.girl.digital.world. Dozens upon dozens more flocked to the comments to write that Chantel doesn't look like herself, comparing her to Darcey Silva, another 90-day Fiancé star who has altered her face with cosmetic interventions. Several Chantel critics claimed they couldn't recognize the reality TV star turned nurse injector. Chantel doesn't look like Chantel. Chantel's latest cosmetic treatment included facial fillers. Working in the aesthetics field, Chantel knows a thing or two about changing one's appearance. She's copped to getting Botox injections, although she has denied having a nose job or a breast augmentation. Most recently, Chantel's Med Spa, SSA Beauty Bar, shared a before and after transformation of Chantel's latest cosmetic intervention. In the pictures, Chantel showed off the results of having filler injected in her cheeks, chin, and jawline. In her after photos, Chantel's face appeared much more plump from 3 angles. 90 Day Fiancé fans have made it clear that Chantel has done enough to her face that she looks like a completely different person these days. Chantel may not have technically gone under the knife to transform her face, but multiple injectables have changed her appearance enough that 90 Day Fiancé viewers are taking notice. Darcey and Stacey Silva accused of paid publicity stunt. Do they really think we are stupid? Did Darcey and Stacey Silva pay for an outlet that marketed them as some of the top businesswomen in the world? Their critics believe that's the case. Darcey and Stacey have come under intense fire in recent years, and their critics are again taking aim at their appearance. But this time, the reality TV stars' naysayers are skeptical of their latest business-promoting posts on social media. The Silva twins recently earned themselves a Most Aspiring Business Leaders 2024 title by